Sonic Racing Crossworlds, the game that plays very well and is very fun, but it's also made by Sonic Team and Sega, and I have my reasons for concern with the future of this game, and I just wanted to yap about it. This is the fourth game in the Sonic Racing series following the very lackluster Team Sonic Racing. After Team Sonic Racing, I was wondering even if I wanted another Sonic Racing game. I thought about Sonic Riders, but just seeing how bad Team Sonic Racing was, and also Sonic Riders was nowhere to be found, I was really under the impression that Sonic Team wanted to just focus on the main series only, which I was completely okay with, because in 2019 the Sonic series wasn't in a great position. We got Sonic Mania 2 years prior, then that joy was killed with Sonic Forces, but a couple years later we got Sonic Frontiers. It was an okay game. Then we got Shadow Generations. So now we're here with a great movie trilogy as well. And well, now we're here. Sonic Racing Crossworlds was more like a direct sequel to Sonic Racing Transformed rather than Team Sonic Racing, given the transforming of vehicles, but also the inclusion of Sega characters and also third party as well. So I really wanted to just talk about the negatives first, just because I don't have that many, which is of course is a great thing. While the transforming vehicles are not the main gimmick of this game, I think the transforming vehicles don't feel as great. I do miss the barrel rolls. I think it was the dodge in the Sonic Racing Transform. And I'm also not a huge fan of the jump when you're in bow form. I do miss actually drifting in the bow form in Sonic Racing Transform. But I'm definitely getting more used to turning with, or actually doing the jump rather than the drift. There's also sometimes when you're doing that jump boost and you're also turning, the car doesn't turn all the way and you sometimes start to clip into the wall. I don't know if I'm just experiencing that. Maybe I just gotta get good. I don't know. But also, one thing I really do not like about this game, I'm not against playing to unlock items, but when you are unlocking items and the amount of in-game currency that you get is so little that you have to keep playing over and over and over and over again just to unlock a title. It's really irritating. I think the amount of download tickets that you receive is really little compared to how much something does cost in this game. But I'm also not a big fan of the random product placement. I get that Sega has to try to pay the bills, but I think it's a little bit of, I think it's predatory of having real life decals put on your car, like MSI, Alienware, Beyblade, you know, as an anime show, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being, you know, too political, whatever. But I want to just go over the positives as well, because there's a lot of positives I have so far from what I played. The Grand Prix, of course, that's just your average main single player mode, having 4 races within each Grand Prix. But one thing I do like that they did was on the last race, instead of a 4th different track, you actually are racing, each lap is a lap from the previous 3 races. So it's really a test to know how well you've learned the races from before. I don't remember any other kart racer doing that. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I also really enjoy seeing the characters, you know, try to kill each other. I think it's hilarious seeing everyone, just be mean to each other, being a dick to each other. But also, I think it's funny that everyone's not mean to Cream. And I'm also pretty. I think it's pretty funny. Everyone hates Charmy. I think Charmy deserves the hate. But I haven't had too much time in Race Park. But from what I have played, it is fun. I've only played against the CPU. I haven't really played against anybody else. I think the customization in this game is done very well. It would definitely take time for a new player just to understand the character they like to choose and the vehicle type that they like to choose, and really find that good combo that works for them. I found myself using the power type and the extreme gear, which is the boost vehicle, but also, and sometimes I try to use the handling character and a power vehicle. I think matching those types of those different boosts or character types, whatever they're called, work very well and balancing each other out. And I think that's part of understanding this game. The inclusion of the gadget, I think they did a fantastic job on that. The gadget allows you to adjust the gameplay, add perks to your vehicle and also to your character as well. You can get a character boost type, you can get a vehicle boost type. You can be a dick and have a monster truck at the beginning of the race. I think if you do that, I hope everything bad comes your way. Online is where the game really does shine. With World Match, the main online mode, you participate in just a regular 3-lap race. And at the end of that, depending on the place that you get, you receive a set number of points. Ranking up is very challenging in this game, which is why I like to play online and try to rank up as quick as I can. From what I've experienced so far, your gadget is very important online. Also, the character, vehicle type. I'm very glad to see that Sonic Team does seem to be taking online very seriously with this game, because Team Sonic Racing died within a matter of weeks, and that was probably the biggest issue with that game, is that there was no updates and everyone just decided not to play the game anymore and go back to Sonic Racing Transform. So I'm definitely glad that they're taking online very seriously, and you can see that with the events that they have. So with the characters that are coming out, like Hatsune Miku and also Steve from Minecraft, there's events that you can participate in and unlock special items. So some of the items are very crucial, so you can unlock a character boost for your gadget, whether that's going to be boost. I know for Hatsune Miku, they had the boost. I think for the Minecraft, it's a power type boost. And then also you can unlock more unlockables for the cosmetics for your vehicle and things like that. So while these online events are very fun, one thing that does irritate me with how they're handling the online is that they force you to only play the events. You're not able to play World Match, and that's one of my biggest issues that I have so far, is that they force you to play the festival events and they block World Match, which I think it's a pretty bad thing, and that's also why I'm also worried about the future of this game, because it seems that most people, or a lot of people, don't want to just only play the festival, because the festival, of course, are team-based races. They want to play World Match and continue to grind their rank on World Match. So I'm hoping that in the future they're able to allow the players to play World Match and also the festival if they choose to. But really, while I haven't had too much time with this game, I'm really enjoying it. Right now, I have it above Sonic Racing Transform, and that's one of my favorite kart racers of all time. So I really do see this as a step in the right direction for Sega and Sonic Team. I really just hope that they focus on making sure that people can play both the festival and also World Match in the future. But other than that, I think this is a great game. Worth $70. You decide how much you want to pay for a car racing game. I think they have enough to warrant the price. Do I think it should be $70? That is going to be another video. So thanks so much for watching.